Hello everyone, Tutu Mora here with the Y, bringing you tools to feel well in your body, mind, and spirit. Today, we're going to open up the chest, settle some tension in the neck and the shoulders through a nerve glide. Now, this is going to be super helpful if you're someone who spends a lot of time seated in front of a screen, or even if you find yourself holding and looking at your phone a lot. We're going to be looking at some finger dexterity, but also some mobility through the shoulder and through the cervical spine. So let's just start standing. We don't need any props today. You just need some space to move your arms around. And let's start by bringing your arms out to the side. Now, what I want you to think about, let's start with one side of your body. Let's think about your thumb and the bone that travels all the way to your elbow. So think about your thumb as an extension of this bone here. Let's start to gently rotate in. Your thumb is going to come to your palm, but let's think about that whole line being engaged as we bring the thumb in towards the palm. And we're going to start to internally rotate, so going along the line of that thumb, and then give yourself a little movement of the wrist back. So that's one side. Other side, let's think about your pinky finger, and if your ring finger's coming along with this, that's welcome too. But let's think about that same concept here on the inside of your arm. So we're gonna bring those pinky fingers in towards the palm, and moving along that same vein, we're externally rotating the arm through the shoulder, and we're gonna give a flex to the wrist. So imagine the heel of your hand is coming up and out. So we've got this happening on one side, and we've got this happening on the other side. Take a deep breath here. Grow up a little taller through the crown of your head, and then let's reverse. Now this can feel kind of like a puzzle for your brain, so take your time. Let's start with the thumb side first. Let's unrotate, bring your pinky and the ring finger, if you need to, in towards your palm. Externally rotate your arm through the shoulder, and then the wrist gets to flex. Other side, release the pinky and let's bring the thumb in, spinning internal rotation. Nice, and start to bring that through to the wrist. Take a deep breath. Let's reverse again. Start with one side if you need to, but if you feel like you can take them both simultaneously, even better. As much movement through the shoulder as you can. You're spinning your arm bone in the shoulder joint, and then reversing. Now, if your pinky is what's by your palm, the thumb's turn has come, and vice versa. And switching. And switching. And switching. One more time to each side. Now, if you notice that your arms are getting a little tired here, that's very welcome. Can be just a strength opportunity to hold your arms up at this height too. Last time to switch. Now let's pause here, and I want you to bring that thumb to the pinky version. Okay, so now both arms are externally rotated. We have our flex at the wrist. Let's start to glide those arms up. Shoulder blades glide down as we keep pinky fingers in towards the palms. We're flexing through the wrists. We're bringing our wrists together up the top. I'm standing back so you can see the top of my body here. And I want you to gently look up at your wrists. Take a deep breath. And then go ahead and let it all go. And just kind of notice the space that's here after we've moved that whole line. Maybe taking a walk, noticing the ease with which you have space through the chest, even the tension that we've eliminated down through the forearm and into the hand. Use this as a helpful reset in your workday if that feels helpful for you. Can also be a nice opener to some larger movements. If you're someone who likes to lift weights, but you want to make sure that you're not reinforcing old patterns of tension in your body, open up a little bit first. Take this as a gentle part of your warm-up and then move into some bigger movements. I hope you found this helpful. I'll see you back here next time on the Wise Recharge with Us from Home series. Take care.